All right, if you're in the World Ventures and you want to get more people to come on board with your business or buy the products from you, you're going to love this presentation. We're going to show you a marketing system that builds outrageous travel pages that get people so excited about what you're doing, they're not going to be able to wait to see your World Ventures presentations. And so let's take you through this. Right here is an example of one of our capture pages that we just threw together. And believe it or not, it only took a couple minutes to put this together, no technical skills at all. And we can give you unlimited pages like this with unlimited backgrounds that get people excited. Here you see a woman, and it's obviously a tropical presentation. That wind's blowing. You see the palm trees in the background with it blowing. If you're sitting somewhere cold and you're thinking about a vacation, this would get you thinking real quick. You probably want to fill out this form and find out more information. But let me show you how easy it is to do this kind of thing. So I'm going to show you a system here called the Conversion Pros, and it has all kinds of marketing tools to help you generate leads for your business. You can even buy leads as well, and we'll get into that in a minute here. But you just click on Capture Page Creator. When you do that, you get a basic page. We have templates here. Okay, these are without videos. Okay, and you can change them all up. And then we have tons of video pages. So if you want to do a video page or a video landing page, but we're going to show you how to build a very powerful sales funnel for World Ventures doing what we're doing. So for example, I have this page pulled up right here, and I'm just going to take away this background video for a minute. Okay, and I'm just going to hit save. Now, one of the things you can do here, let me hit refresh here. So now you see a background here. I have all the text written. We're going to show you how to write that. But we have galleries too. So you can click on a background here. We have all kinds of galleries already built in. But maybe for World Ventures, you want to scroll down and use what we call our travel gallery. So you'll just click down here. You will click on travel. We have over 100 pictures of some of the greatest locations you want. One click of your mouse, and it totally will change the background. This box here you see too, there's a little arrow that we allow you to, if you want to change the way the box looks on a page with the opacity, if you want to change the color of the box, how it looks, and again you can change the opacity too to really set your pages apart. But again, I can just click on background image, and since you're doing travel, you can go and you can select, again, we have all these awesome travel images here that with just a few, with one click of your mouse, and it says what it needs to do. It has the most luxurious background. Now, you can also change what this says very easily. It's like a word processor. You see that cursor? All I can do is hit backspace and say, don't you reserve a vacation, if I wanted to just say that. I could also come in here, and we have 700 fonts. So you can come over here, click down, and there's an easy box here with 700 fonts. So if you want to change the way the font looks, you can change it. I think I spelled reserve wrong. Let me fix that. And I think so. So you can change the fonts here. So I can go back here and I can change the font. Now, if I want to make it bigger, there's a little slide box. I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller, just like that. You can change all the wording here, all the fonts. So let me just change this font here. Again, I might make that a little bit bigger. And I could come down here and just look through these fun fonts here and say, well, what do I want to change it to? Maybe I want to change it to that. I don't like that, so maybe I like that. I do like that. Now, here's some cool things too. You can even add a background. So if I want that to really stand out on the page, I can do that. You can change the color if you want to change the color of the backgrounds, things like that, if you want to. I can even come over here and italicize it if I want. It's just a lot of really fun stuff you can do with it and play with it. So you can change all the backgrounds. Again, we have tons of travel backgrounds. Again, I can click in here, click on travel, and we give you as many pages as you want to use. So if I didn't like that background there, maybe I just wanted a nice looking page, check that out, which is really cool. But here's what's also great is we give you video backgrounds. So you can come over here and we have what we call video backgrounds, and we have some awesome ones for travel, like the one that you saw. But maybe you want to have a motion beach behind the page there. So I can come over here, hit paste, and instead of having a picture of a beach, maybe I wanted to really get some action going on my page. And check that out. I mean, you know, you talk about vacation, everybody can relate with a nice ocean and a nice beach right there. And you can have these pages. I mean, look how cool this looks if you're going to try to sell a travel type of deal. Let me go back through here. Maybe you want to talk about cruises. I know World Ventures has a nice cruise deal. I believe they have one every month. And so you might want to talk about the cruise deal. So you come over here, hit save. And when this changes here, you can do this. And then again, you could edit the text here. Go on a cruise. Just so you could do that. We have these awesome cruise ship backgrounds. Again, I'm just going to show you a couple more here because it's just so fun. We got people in luxury hotels. We got the Atlantis Resort, pool-wide. You know, you might even want to talk about taking trips not to a tropical place, but you might want to talk about taking a trip to a destination like Las Vegas. You know, talking about your dream trips. And there we go. We got a video of the Bellagio fountains. How cool is that? Again, we give you unlimited pages here, but now let me show you how to put this whole thing together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over here, and we're going to click on the landing page builder. And let's say now you want to show them a webinar of World Ventures, and you want to do your dream trip video because you want to get people excited. So I pulled up on 2 video page, so you could have 2 videos on here. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on pick a background image, and we're going to go down to travel. I'm just going to go down here, travel here. And I'm going to look for a great looking travel beachy type page here. That will look great. I mean, as you can see, we have a ton of some very beautiful pages here. Maybe I like this resort right here. Okay, so now we have that. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on YouTube and I'm going to look for a World Ventures webinar. Okay, so here's Matt Morris, industry legend, great guy. I'm going to grab his video, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come over here to the video capture page, and I'll paste it in like that. So all I did, okay, obviously maybe Matt's not sharing that video. It should be. Try that one more time. Now he has it so that one you can only watch on YouTube. So let's go over and we'll find another World Venture webinar here. You guys have a ton of them. So we'll go look. Okay, here's a webinar right here. Okay, somebody did a hangout. Here's the cool part. You can do whatever video you want. As long as you find it and you like it, it doesn't matter. As long as it's on YouTube, grab it, and if they allow sharing, you're able to pop it in. So let's try this one. Okay, so here you go. You popped in a video, and now what we're going to do is we're going to find a World Venture Dream Trips video. Alright, so here we got a Dream Trips.
What keeps people from experiencing more? Penny.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that video, and we're going to come down here to the second one, and we're going to pop this in right here, just like that. Alright, so now let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to edit this text up here, and we're going to say, watch this webinar. Make it a little bigger. Let's change it to this Caribbean type blue. Like that, and maybe I'll pick a cool font here. Let me, I like this one font called Bangers a lot, so we use Bangers. I'm gonna go up here, and I'm gonna have a background shadow. Again, there's no technical skills to this. You can copy and paste, so watch this webinar. I'm gonna come down to this next text, and I'm gonna say, see the proof of our trips. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to change this to bangers, just like the one before. I'll make that bigger. I'm going to go up here so I can get this exact color code. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm going to change the color. Again, it's very easy to change colors. Very easy to change the sizes of the text. So if I want to make that bigger, I can see that. Okay. And then down here, okay, we don't need this box here because we're going to put this after a capture page. So I'm going to get to that in a minute. First off, I'm going to change this here. It says questions. Call me Joe Blow 555. We're going to come over here, we're going to change that color again to that same Caribbean blue. I'm going to change it to text again to bangers. Again, there's 700 fonts in here, so if you don't like bangers, you can use a different one. Bangers is just a very good marketing type text. Okay? Alright, so then what I'm going to do is we're going to take this box and I'm going to make it more opalescent see-through. So I'm going to do that first. And then where it says form settings, I'm going to select none. So there's not going to be form in here. And then we're going to change this button real quick to the background to the same color as the text that we have to keep it all flowing. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change what this button says to join now. Okay, and here you can add your social networks too. So if you want someone to connect with you socially, we have a social network button here, and you could add your Facebook link, your Twitter, your Pinterest, your LinkedIn, Google+, Instagram, if you want to. Let's say you only wanted to add your Facebook. Facebook.com/username. You click continue. Oh, I guess I was under the LinkedIn. Yeah, you delete that one and post that here. Hit continue, and then see that now it only shows Facebook. But if you had something underneath, it would only show the ones that you input. Okay, if you didn't want anything there, you would just delete it there. We also have advanced settings, so if you want to add a tracking pixel from like Facebook, you could add tracking pixels. You could also write your own terms of service and your own privacy policy. We give you default. You can write your own if you want or turn them off. All right, so then what I'm going to say is, I'm going to say WB webinar. I'm just going to name the page here. And then what you would put here, where you would put your World Ventures button here for them to join. So, let's say it was Dream Trips or dreamtrips.com, for example. You know, whatever your actual page is for them to go sign up. All right. So we're going to do that. So a couple things here. First off, we also have what we call share codes, and we already have a bunch done on vacations as well. So travel. So for example, I'm just going to grab this one here. So let's say you had a page that you liked and you wanted to share it with your team. You could give them a code like this. They can copy the page, and the page will automatically be copied for them. They don't even need to build it. Our system will automatically build it. So once you have a page set up, they'll build it. So for example, if I wanted to look at this one here, we pay you to take luxury vacations. Great looking, awesome looking page. Okay? And it was built for them. Now check this out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually edit this page, and I'm going to connect this page to the webinar page we just built. Let's see. So let me show you some cool things about what we just did here. Again, we give you unlimited pages, so you can have as many in here as you want for social networking. But so let's say you decide to share this page on Facebook, and this awesome page, and you wanted to capture some information. they hit take a free tour. Well, actually, let's have a page. So this is another one I built here. Are you ready to get paid vacation like this? Watch
all right, guys,
David's video. See how to get paid, and there could be a webinar there. So let me change this video real quick though, because I thought WB webinar here. Let me edit it one more time, because I want to show you the page we just built. So let me scroll down. WB, there it is. So let's show you this one more time here. Someone would opt in, take a free tour. There we go. So here's the page we just built. So now all of a sudden, here's your webinar. They're going to watch this full-blown webinar, this amazing travel background behind it. See the proof, watch our trips. Then they can watch the Dream Trip video. Super excited about that. And then you got your name and your phone number right on the page. You got a Facebook link on the page and a join now right on the page. So you are sending them the hottest stuff to get them so excited about joining you. Instead of you sending them to your corporate page first, you're pre-selling them before they get to your corporate page. So they can get very, very excited about joining you. And again, we give you unlimited pages. We even have pages that have 3 videos. So if you want 3 videos on a page, you can. All kinds of templates. And get this, the system's actually free. You can try it out for free for a week. You don't even need a credit card. But I want to show you one more thing here. So when they click this button, they'll go right to your join page. It can connect you with you on Facebook or any of your social networks. They can have your name and number. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, because if you sent, let's say you sent somebody this video and you send them a YouTube link. Okay, first off, they're going to see is stuff like this: World Ventures Dream Trip a Scam. They're going to see all these different World Ventures stuff next to the video. Okay, maybe with different reps, phone numbers and ways to join. And this guy has his sign-up link right here. Okay, so he has a sign-up link right here. So if you send them right to the video, there's all kinds of distractions to take them away from joining you. Okay, but what we have done here is we have set it up where after they watch the videos, they see your name and phone number. They can connect with you socially, and then they can connect this button. And again, we have so many cool travel pages in the Conversion Pros, so many cool travel backgrounds that you can do. Just so much fun, cool stuff. But let me just show you another one. We have a bunch already made as well, but you can just come on here and look at our travel and just select any page here. I'm just going to copy it. And you can share it with your team. They can automatically duplicate because you have share codes. The page has been copied. You scroll down. Go to that page. Open it up. Does your office look like this? And what's cool is I can connect this page right to the landing page. This landing page right here. So for example, let me go back in here and click on this page again. You saw the share code automatically made the page. So you didn't even need to build it. And then I can come over here and say, where do I want it to redirect to? I can scroll down to that webinar we did, hit save. And this is how easy this is. So let's say you were advertising this page on Facebook or Instagram or wherever, and someone said, okay, I want to get more information. Automatically takes them right back to this video. What's also cool too is, just so you know, if you don't want to capture name and phone number, you can come over here to form settings and collect just name and email. Or you can just say, okay, I don't want any form on there at all. If you want to do that, you can do that. You can also set up email campaigns. Okay, so I have a travel autoresponder set up. So when they fill this out, you can set up as many messages as you want in the autoresponder. We give you an unlimited autoresponder. You can put as many messages in there as you want. Actually, let me show you. You can come over here to our autoresponder builder. You can hit create a new autoresponder or find one. Let me just hit travel, for example. Okay, I can click on edit. You could have an entire email series built. You could write as many emails as you want. You could click on email broadcast. Let's say you had 1,000 people in this and you wanted to let them know about a call you're doing tonight. Great. Click create a new message. Say, hey, we're having a call tonight. Write your message. hit send or save now, and it will send a message out to that entire list anytime you want to. You could also get text credits and create a text message and literally write a text and hit every one of their cell phones, and that everybody that's on that list, so you can do that. We also give you a blog builder that's connected to WordPress blog, so if you want to blog about travel, we actually give you a WordPress blog that you can connect to. And we have a very cool webinar builder, and I'm going to show you this real quick. So let's say you wanted to have a webinar that's sold for you all day, every day. So I'm going to come back here. I'm just going to go to Road Ventures webinar again and show you how cool this feature works. So let me just find another Road Ventures. Okay, here's a presentation. Okay, so let's say this is the webinar. And I'm just going to hit share. All right, so what I'm going to do here, let me find where the screen that I had it on. There we go. I'm going to hit edit. And what I'm going to do here is say something like, you know, get paid to vacation. And then what we're going to do is we're going to schedule a webinar. I'm going to name this WV. Let's save real quick. WV webinar save. Oh, I've got to put one in here first. Hit edit. Okay. So I'm going to hit add, and it's going to ask me for the YouTube video. Okay, because it's going to make the YouTube video look live. And let's say I want this to go off at 12 o'clock. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a redirect button. You don't have to add one, but let's say you write a redirect button called Join Now. And then you maybe send it right to your Road Ventures link to sign up, www.dreamtrips.com. And then what we're going to do is I'm just going to make these buttons big. And let's say you want the button text color to be black, and you want the button color to be this Caribbean blue here, okay? Hit confirm. And so that's what the button's going to look like, and I'm going to hit add. All right. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this YouTube video again. I'm not going to add the button for every one. If I were building this out, I would, but just to show you. And then let's say I want to have the webinar again play at 2 o'clock automatically. So at 2 o'clock, this webinar is automatically going to hit start. Add. And then I want to do the same thing, and I want it to play again at 4 o'clock. Now this could even be a training webinar for your team if you want. Hit add. And then I want to do 6 o'clock. Hit paste. Hit add, and then let's say I want to do another one at 8 o'clock. And I hit add. Okay, then I could add then you can add a social link if you want. You could add it in your Facebook link so they can connect with you socially. Okay? And you can change this background here. So let's say you wanted this Caribbean, kind of Caribbean blue color here. You can do that. And then what you can do too is you can even scroll down and you can add testimonials. So you can write, I can't believe I get paid to vacation. Again, you want to make sure you got, you know, people that are actually giving the testimonials. But add, and then maybe best trip I've ever been on was a dream trip. And I'll do one. It's a really cool feature that we added here. We have a training video that shows you more. Save a ton. Okay, and hit that. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show you kind of what it looks like here. Let me hit preview. And what's cool is there's a countdown to the next webinar. The next webinar is 26 minutes and 40 minutes away. So if someone showed up here, they'll see that there's a countdown. They could also see the testimonial scrolling down the bottom when they come here. So that's pretty cool. Now, but if I want, I could wait, or I could say, well, show me the last webinar. And the webinar is automatically going to start to play here. And
Like the highest zip lines in Latin America, and it's like all these ATV and everything is like awesome.
This is my first time to see the ocean in real life ever. My daughter is having a blast. We've created a lifetime of memories in just a couple of days. You should definitely be here. It was so much fun.
So on December 10th, 2005, World Ventures was born. What these guys did is simply design the coolest travel community in the world, a club that makes it possible for everyone on any budget to experience more. It's called Dream Trips, and only our members can get those little blue signs. What we do is create unique, couldn't-build-it-yourself vacations of all sizes, ranging from private romantic getaways to resort takeovers at amazing prices. It's made possible in part by using the same group buying concept that's made companies like Costco and Sam's successful. We buy from top resorts, cruise lines, theme parks, and hotels around the world, as well as outfitters, ticket vendors for sporting events, concerts, and more. And even though these are 4- and 5-star experiences, they're offered exclusively to our members at guaranteed members-only prices. Understand, these aren't just discounted hotel rooms. Each Dream Trip is a world-class vacation where the planning is done for you and you're treated like a rock star. On many trips, we pick you up from the airport, we have expedited check-ins. We throw parties for you, have daily perks thrown in, and provide a level of service you've never known.
Oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. Let's move here. This is worth every single penny.
But the real gift and the real payoff is you take a dream trip and you meet the most wonderful people you have ever encountered, and they're from everywhere.
You know, other families play together, and our families get to be playing together.
Fun, they got a fish.
It's pretty awesome.
I never would have thought.